The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Perk Valley High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference Basketball. It is Pope John Paul and Perk Valley. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganoza, joined by Dave Caldwell, and welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. First game of the new year, and we have one of the better teams to start out for this new year. PJP, they come into this tilt with a 7-3 record.
Yeah, PJP in their second year under Coach Earl Wise. They're the defending district champs. Last time we saw them lose an outstanding state game to Overbrook at PJP. Tough way to end the season, but they have some new faces this year. They're playing good basketball, and they're in this year because of their success the last couple of years. They're in the Frontier Division. The Pioneer Athletic Conference has gone to moving some teams around in every sport depending on their success the last several years. So PJP is in the Liberty Division this year, and looking forward to the challenge here tonight against PV.
It was a special night here at PB, even though it's early January. They had senior night, and they lost a lot of seniors last year, but they got some good ones back.
Yeah, they do, and they're led by Jacob Harkin, and we're going to talk about him a little bit later on in the big night he had against Norristown before Christmas. But Coach Poison has them playing great basketball. They had a great holiday break. They picked up two big wins over North Penn and Wissahickon, and them and PJP are right in the middle of things in the Liberty Division, so should be a good one tonight, partner.
All right, we'll have your opening tip coming up right after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
Earl Wise, head coach at Pope John Paul, aka PJP. This is my second year. I've been coaching here and in Berks County for about 9 years. Excited for the upcoming season. I think we're in a position where we're returning a lot of guys that have played a lot, which is good. You know, returning about 6 or 7 players who are part of our district championship last year. That's always a good thing, that experience. We also have some young guys that worked extremely hard in the off season. You know, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the pace and style of play we're going to play, and kind of building on to year one.
All right, Dave, we're getting down into the I guess this is not really stretch time yet, but everybody should have their sea legs ready to go and know each other and get the good chemistry. Here we got the starting lineups for PJP. Aiden Wise, number 3 is Zahid Edwards-Boone. Number 4 is Jason Green. Number 15, Jake Robinson. And number 41, is Denny Owens. For Perk Valley, wearing number 12, Jonathan Boyd. Colin Hollingsworth, wearing number 42. Patrick McDonald, wearing number 11. Anthony Rodriguez, wearing number 5. And another senior, Jacob Harkin. Boy, a lot of these names I remember from the football field.
Yep, certainly do. And, an interesting contrast of styles tonight, partner. Number one key, Coach Wise wants them to play fast, wants it to be a transition game. And one of Coach Poisden's keys for the Vikings is be patient, get excellent shots. And so I always find it interesting when you have a contrast of styles like that. Who's going to win out with the pace of the play? Is it Perk Valley with being maybe a little methodical and patient, or is it going to be PJP with the transition game?
It's going to be Robinson for PJP jumping against Harkin. It's going to stay Pope basketball.
Perk Valley going a little man-to-man, out of bounds underneath.
Aiden Wise triggers the inbounds. Nice cut there by Green. Cross-court pass to Zahid Edwards-Boone. Out top, Aiden Wise. Both student sections vocal, not that big, but very vocal.
PJP averaging 60 points a game.
And the steal. PV with the takeaway and the foul, non-shooting foul.
Rodriguez with the quick pick there. You see why he leads the team in steals.
That's Harkin. They're leaving McDonald out alone. We'll say PJP into man-to-man. Harkin going to do a little one. Nope, now he pulls out.
And there is that patience. And
Zahid Edwards-Boone with the steal. And is that a three? That's a two-pointer. Two-pointer for Aiden Wise.
Yep.
First bucket of the game.
Coach's son averaging 11 points, 5 assists. Continues to develop his game.
That's Jonathan Boyd over to Hollingsworth. See if Harkin looks to force the issue with a shot. There's Harkin, gets it flicked away from behind by Edwards-Boone, and it's going to be PJP ball.
Yeah, some coaches' keys to win for the Vikings. Coach Poison talks about taking care of the basketball, limiting turnovers, especially live ball turnovers. They're can be problematic for teams, especially a transition team like PJP. They got to guard tough without fouling, and they have to be patient offensively, as we mentioned. Work the ball for a great shot.
Three-pointer on the way in and out by Robinson. And the rebound for Anthony Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, Hollingsworth, and Boyd, all of the football players.
Oh, nice backdoor pass by McDonald to Rodriguez and a foul.
And for coaches' keys, Coach Wise says for PJP, they got to, as we mentioned earlier, they got to play quick. They want to get out in transition, play fast. They have to defend the three, and they have to keep Harkin out of the paint. Harkin off of that tremendous 51, dropping 50 plus 1 against Norristown before Christmas. Amazing night for that young man.
Long three-pointer on the way. No good there for Boyd. There's Denny Owens. I'm sorry, Jason Green. Jason Green. Makes it 5-0.
Good start for the Panthers.
Jonathan Boyd off a high ball screen by Rodriguez. And a timeout. Timeout looks like PV. They seem to be a little out of sync, Dave. 5:07 left to play first period. 5-0 PJP.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
I want to remind you to subscribe to the PCTV channel and hit like too on the telecast, broadcast. Any game you see, go check them all out. But please subscribe. It gives us a little more muscle with our advertisers and allows us to do more games.
All right, let's see what PV does here. Coach Poison try to settle them down and get a little more organized. Panthers playing some great defense. A lot of blue shirts.
Yeah.
Guarding the basketball.
Nice pull up there by Wise. Can't get the roll. Rodriguez the rebound for PV. Rodriguez over to McDonald for three. That back iron no good. Whistle away from the ball. It's going to be a foul on PV.
Yep, Rodriguez got whistled there. Boy, a great emotional start here by the Golden Panthers. You can see the intensity and the enthusiasm with the Panthers in the warm-up, and a lot of enthusiasm by the staff and the bench. Great first 4 minutes for the Golden Panthers.
PV still without a point. Flipped away from behind. Good hands there by Colin Hollingsworth. Going to be Jake Robinson to trigger the inbound. Good hustle by Anthony Rodriguez, but it stays PJP ball. Brady Bass into the game for Pope John Paul, wearing number 23.
Mentioned it was senior night here at Perk Valley, so Coach Poison elected to obviously give the seniors a start. So he's got Harkin, Rodriguez, McDonald, and Hollingsworth out there. A little different starting lineup for them than they've normally been displaying.
Green with a nice take, but came up a little short on the layup. The Pope going way out on defense, trying not to give Harkin too much room, in fact, any room. There's Harkin, left alone for three, but passed up the shot and gets called for the charge.
Great job. Brady Bass stepping in there. Called that name a few years here for the Golden Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I'm so impressed with the team defense. PJP really getting after it defensively and causing fits for the Vikings here early. PJP holding opponents to 46 points a game, and you can see why.
Green loses the handle, but goes right to a teammate, Wise. Wise off the high ball screen. Takes it all the way in, caught. Flicks it out to Bass. Bass has it taken away, then is called for the foul.
Hollingsworth gets fouled by Bass.
And Perk Valley goes to the bench. They will bring in Ty Hoppenweiser. and Chase Kelly in as well. PJP going to stretch that defensive pressure out to three-quarter court. Rodriguez pulls up. Now he's double. Oh, nice flick behind the back. Hoppenwasser couldn't connect. Rebound by Harkin, and PV finally on the board.
That's what you have to do when things aren't going your way. Find creative ways, and Harkin hitting the offensive glass for the first basket.
Wise all the way down the lane for the layup. And it's 7-2.
Beautiful left-hand finish by Wise.
Rodriguez, nice job to bring the ball over midcourt. Three-pointer off by Hollingsworth. Here comes PJP. Edwards Boone down the lane.
Partner, it's going to be a challenge making calls here on the to the left of us at the near side with the student section. I'm sure they're going to stay standing the whole night. Like the enthusiasm, love the school spirit everywhere we go in the Pioneer Athletic Conference.
Maybe if we'll ask them when the ball comes over there, they sit very quickly, just until the ball leaves. Whistle for a foul underneath. And I think, oh no, they don't shoot.
Yep.
They will be shooting. That's right. Yep.
Fifth team foul on the Panthers. Again, five fouls each quarter, and the other team is in the bonus. It's a new rule they'll hear the last 2 years, high school basketball, and I think it's been well received by the coaches and the officials.
It's been that kind of quarter for PB so far.
A chance here to talk about Jacob Harkin. We mentioned he had 51 points against Norristown, and it's amazing. Obviously, that was a school record. It's amazing the firepower of some recent guys like the Sadlers and Justin Jaworski, and Harkin blows that away with 51. I'm sure Coach Podzabinski at Norristown was thinking about number 3 when he was eating his turkey this holiday.
Little floater there by Jude Schubert. And off the bench. Nice little touch there. And again, PJP's kicking up the defensive pressure. Hoppenwasser. Up to Kelly. Whistle out top. And it's going to be more free throws.
Partner, you mentioned in the pregame about when's the last time someone in the league got 40. You know, we missed the late, great Don Seeley. We could call him up and he could get us that information. Yeah. And I know the whole tremendously, the last 10 or 15 years, but and there's some local guys who do a great job, but they can only be so many places at one time. And I agree with you. I couldn't tell you last time we saw somebody get 40, let alone 51 That's amazing.
Yep. Chase Kelly hits a pair, and it's 9-4. And Chase Kelly fouls. It's still not a shooting foul.
I know Coach Poise and his staff aren't going to be happy with what has gone on this first quarter, but even though they're not playing well, they're only down 5 points. And so that speaks volumes about their defense as well. Both teams really getting after each other here. Kind of a New Year's resolution. We're going to play some tough, sticky man-to-man defense.
Green, three-pointer on the way. Kessler, Jack Kessler in off the bench and launches a tray.
5 big points off the Golden Panther bench. Huge shot in the arm here for Coach Wise and PJP.
I'm really impressed with how Rodriguez handles that ball. There's Harkin with a missed three-pointer and good box out by PJP. Here they come. That's Jake Robinson. Another 3 on the way.
I was just going to say, are they going to hold for one? And they don't, and they get an over-the-back foul, which means Perk Valley will walk to the other end and shoot 1-on-1.
Now that's a big turnaround there.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Wise and staff were looking for the pull-up 3 with under 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
Dave, back in our day, we would have been paged. The last name being echoed throughout the gym. What are they discussing?
It's a good question. I wonder if they're exchanging Christmas cookie recipes.
It should be a shooting foul then, right? Or not?
Little confused what's going on here right now.
Yeah, if it's a PJP foul, it should be a shooting foul.
Oh, see, they heard you, Al.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here to clarify that.
I was like, I'm getting older, slower, and I don't see as well, but sometimes.
I just got a text from the officials, and they said, stop by the locker room after the game. They have some cookies and milk for you.
You know, I did not get a lot of Christmas cookies. I'm a little disappointed. Back iron unkind. So both teams going to the bench very liberally. That's Braden Nestor checking into the game, wearing number 2. Kelly hits the second. He's had 4 trips to the line already.
Yep, 3 of 4, and now Aiden Wise will listen to his father and hold for number 1.
Pulls up just outside the 3-point line. Scramble for the ball. That's the last thing you want to do if you're PJP is foul on a rebound. And they did not. So after 8 minutes of play, it's PJP 12 and PV 5.
I'm Jason Green. I'm a guard in the class of 2026. He's going to give it our all, 100% on the floor. And we're a very fast team. We like getting up and down the court, pushing the ball. It'll definitely help us when we play to our strengths.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
All right, it's going to be Viking basketball to start the second period. They went a good 4 minutes without scoring before Harkin hit a follow-up. There's Harkin. Over to Rodriguez. And a whistle. Was that away from the ball for a moving screen? What do they call steps? That was a foul.
I like Coach Poisden's comment about the 51-point game with Harkin. He said he was so impressed at how fearlessly Harkin played that night. And that is important. If you're a scorer, you have to play fearlessly. You can't think about misses.
He probably didn't do a lot of that.
No.
Schubert. Nice pull up there and a nice looking jump shot by Jason Green.
Jason Green, their leading scorer for PJP, averaging 16 points a game, and has Al said, beautiful high arcing pull-up.
Yeah, nice mid-range jumper. Three-pointer on the way is good by Hollingsworth.
Viking staff's got to be happy with that possession. Great job finished by Hollingsworth.
Owens took it down low. Rebound by Wise, up, no good. But the follow. Wise cleans up his own mess.
Great job, Aiden Wise. You got to love it. Staying with it. Even the guards can do that. Second chances are huge.
Seems to have increased the defensive intensity, but PB moving the ball very nicely.
Officials letting them play a little bit.
They
partner.
are all of a sudden.
Oh,
man. There's some sweat on the floor.
Boy, Jason Green took one to the noggin there. Hope he's okay.
Joseph Keogh had checked into the game for PB. He's wearing number 4.
Wise, their leading assist maker and playmaker, is going to take a seat. He will not be there long, partner.
PJP going to pull it out a little bit. We're under 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Wow. Whoa!
Man!
Jason Green feeling good about things right now.
PJP's third 3 of the night, 2 by Jason Green. He has 8. And the biggest lead of the night hits double digits as they extend it to 11.
Hollingsworth pulled the trigger on a deep one. No go. Here comes Green the other way. Green figures, why not? Oh, front iron. Pass, nice pass underneath, but no go for Denny Owens. Stays out of bounds to PB, or PJP.
Liking the unselfishness of the Golden Panthers. While we got a little quick break here, I got to give a disclaimer here to my partner, Mr. Ganoza, who's a big Notre Dame fan. So if he's a little frazzled after the timeout, he's checking on his Irish going up against Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
And they're winning 23-10 as Jason Green with a nice up and under. Saw John Rapchinsky, my Notre Dame grad as well, played for Pius back in the day. I guess his son plays for the PJP JV. All of a sudden, yeah, they are letting them play a lot more. You see some contact being let go. Green behind the back. Nice drive down the lane, and the floater is good by Jack Kessler. And a timeout as the lead has ballooned to 15. 4.5 left to play, second period. It's all PJP right now.
My name is Aiden Wise, go to Pope John Paul II, and I'm point guard and class of 2026. One of our strengths is running. We'll definitely be conditioned for this season. So.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
We're back and wanted to give a little shout out to our guy here, Al Ganoza. Gus has put on some PCTV classics over the holidays. If you want to check it out, an old Upper Perk against St. Pius basketball game. Ganoza and the late, great Ronnie Reed on the call. Check it out on YouTube.
Ronnie was so funny because he graduated from Pius. So when he thought they weren't playing hard enough, he would get very upset.
He wore it on his sleeve, didn't he?
He did. And he was a big Notre Dame fan as well. Again, Pope John Paul not giving a lot of open looks, but Harkin Harkin not really had an open look, but he drained a three anyway.
Just what PV needs, and they need to get stops and need to cut into this deficit here the last 4:05 of the second quarter. Going to halftime with a little momentum.
Three-pointer away by Braden Sittibotham. The Pope working very hard on the offensive glass. There's Sittibotham on the ground, forces the jump ball.
Arrows pointing towards the orange and brown. Viking basketball.
Clock showing 3:46 left to play. Harkin dishes it over. Three-pointer on the way for McDonald.
Two big threes by the Vikings after the timeout. Coach Poison and staff dialing up some good stuff for the kids, and the enthusiasm is back on the Viking sideline.
Oh, Aiden Wise with an awesome take.
Show me a little Tyrese Maxey.
Man.
Giddy up there on that one, Aiden. Way to go.
I give PV credit. They're working the back door on this overplaying defense, but the guy with the ball is being hounded so tightly, he can't get room to pass it. Three-pointer on a long one by Boyd. Still waiting for the call. It's going to be Pope ball.
Boy, big response by Aiden Wise. You know, PV hits 2 threes, cuts the lead kind of in half, and he just responds so explosively on that left sideline, baseline.
There's 2:44 left in the half. Three-pointer on the way there by Edwards Boone. No, but they hit the offensive glass again. Green, front iron, no. And PV will finally clear. 2.5 minutes left. PV down by 11.
Wise continues to hit the O glass for the Panthers.
Nice pass by Rodriguez. But Hollingsworth couldn't finish. Gorgeous dish.
Rodriguez leads in steals and assists.
And at that time, little dipsy-do there by Edwards Boone makes it a 13-point game.
Edwards Boone, transfer in first year. He's from Upper Marion, has really done good things.
Dave, as active as Owen Jay's coach was on the sidelines, I think Coach Bass maybe a little bit more. Doesn't cover as much ground, but very active, and maybe he does. Bass comes back in.
So you have Coach Wise and you have Coach Condello as your all enthusiasm team.
Yes, they
energy and enthusiasm.
That's oh, nice take. Nice take by Harkin.
Harkin starting to show that scoring prowess.
Great interior dish there. And that was Jake Robbins who benefited from the dish from Wise. That was number 3. That was Edwards Boone.
Robinson averaging 12 points a game. Coach Wise describes him as a glue guy to their team.
Harkin's going to get another crack at it. Takes it all the way in, a little up and under, no.
Would have liked to see him take that up strong and draw the foul.
Yeah. Wise launches from deep. Good hustle by Edwards Boone.
PJP continues to do good work on the O glass, giving themselves more and more opportunities.
And a timeout by Coach Bass. I think he needs a rest. 43.1 seconds left. It is a 13-point game.
Jake Robinson, forward, senior. I think as a team specifically, we conditioned a lot. So getting up our conditioning, we're going to run a lot this year. So one of the important things was getting up our conditioning.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
All right, Dave, I have to apologize. I've been calling Coach Wise Coach Bass. We do not have a Coach Bass. There is a Coach Wise, though.
So we have a Brady Bass, but we don't
Brady
have.
Bass, right.
All right, very good. Well, it's interesting. He took his time out here with 43.1. You know, he's got a 13-point lead. Does he want to hold for one shot? Do they want to hold the ball for 40 seconds? Or are they going to take first available? He likes to play fast. They like to play transition. Yeah. Be interesting to see what they decide here. And PV really needs to get a stop.
They have not taken a lot of time to take shots. And you did say they want to play fast, and they have.
Yep.
Okay, so Coach Wise sends the team back out. You got Jason Green to inbound. There's Aiden Wise. Also got Edwards Boone, Jake Robinson, and there's Brady Bass.
Oh, nice hands.
Yep. Good hustle there by number 1, Kai Tracy, who I think initiated that scrap there.
Yep, doing a great job of stepping through and reacting to the pass, but PV will retain it. Now I think they'll hold for one.
Clock at 25 seconds. Again, a lazy pass almost results in a turnover. Edwards Boone can't finish, 15 seconds. Harkin, good defense, nice dish. Oh, but another missed layup.
Great hustle by Tracy. Oh!
So back and forth we go, and where the first half ends up is 29-16 in favor of Pope John Paul.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
All right, Dave, you have done the work. You have some scores, so let it rip.
Jason Green leads all scores for PJP with 10. Aiden Wise with 8. Jack Kessler with 5. And for Perk Valley, no surprise, Jacob Harkin with 7. McDonald, Kelly, and Hollingsworth with 3. PJP leads it by 13.
Dave, I wonder if it's with our cameras when we show up, man. People seem to kick up the defense, or is that just the league the way it is nowadays?
I've said this now for a couple years. I really feel that the reason the Pioneer Athletic Conference, boys and girls, continues to climb up the ladder in district and state play is the commitment of the coaches and the players in these programs that are really doing a great job playing great defense. And you're seeing it here tonight. You see it in all these boys' games, and we've seen it for sure with the girls with Springford and Perk Valley. Night after night, they display great defense, and it gives you a chance every night. The ball's not going to go in the basket for you every night, but you play that defense. That is a championship model that you have to have, and I think it's really great to see, and no surprise why the success of all the programs seem to have elevated here in district and state play.
And I like what you say. It's a good reflection on the coaches. The kids, too. But if it's not coached well, it's not going to happen. PV starts out with a one and done on the offensive end.
Aiden Wise continues to do great work on the glass for the Panthers. Point guards can rebound too.
Wise with the running one-hander. Got a nice screen right around mid-court from Jake Robinson, took advantage of it.
Boy, the more I see of him, the more it reminds me of Tyrese Maxey, especially when he's taking that ball to the tin with enthusiasm.
And a turnover. It goes back to PJP, who was 1 point away from doubling the PV score this late in the game. There's Edwards Boone.
Golden Panthers really trying to put a downer here on senior night.
See if they become a little more deliberate maybe on offense.
That's always the interesting thing. As a coach, when you get a lead like this, do you stay with what got there, or do you try and use some clock? Sometimes teams can handle it well. Sometimes teams get a little indecisive or back on their heels a little bit, and it opens up some opportunities for the other team.
Nice drive by Green, but he had a lot of hands playing defense. Rodriguez with a nice dish. Nice take in traffic there by McDonald, but no bucket.
Yeah, Rodriguez has made some nice passes, and guys haven't been able to quite finish them off.
McDonald's going to lead a break. Nice pass to Harkin. And Green with a rebound for the guys in blue. Green, little hesitation, but they're going to say palming. Man, I can't remember the last time I saw that called.
I was going to say the lost art of the being called for palming.
I know one place I've never seen it called was the NBA. Ever. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to cut you off there. I'm not sarcasm.
It's all good. I'm laughing. That's great observation there, Mr. G.
If you look, Dave, if you look, and I will say this at all levels, but especially college and pro, there is palming on almost every point guard, every time.
Yep. Palming, carrying the ball is just that hand gets underneath, and they just bring it over top, and it's made it even more difficult for the defense.
Yes. Yep. Harkin with a nice spin. Oh! Lost the handle. But quickly regained control.
Right, little court repair there by the official. Boy, great play by Jacob Harkin there, as you mentioned. Losing control of the basketball and having the ability to catch it and kind of redirect it in off the window.
Not a good feeling, but he made the most of it.
Harkin now leads the Vikings with 9, and they need to get going offensively. But it starts at this end with some defenses.
So we played almost 2.5 minutes. Each team has 2 points.
While we're getting the floor repaired, a quick little shout out here. Congratulations to Alex Hall from Perk Valley, named the Mercury Golfer of the Year. He's the grandson of Gary Player. Actually appeared recently in the PNC Challenge on television. Pretty cool stuff. Congratulations.
It is pretty cool. Oh, that hurt. Three-pointer by Aiden Wise. PB was playing good trapping defense, but they left Wise open and he burned him.
Aiden Wise really showing me some good stuff tonight. I mean, I'm really seeing his game elevate from last year. Last year he only averaged 6.7 points per game. This year he's averaging 11 already, and he's got 13 tonight, so great work and great development. Aiden Wise.
That's McDonald being guarded by Robinson. Three-pointer by Boyd. McDonald hustles for the rebound and with the bucket.
And that's what PV needs to do. They need to keep pounding that offensive glass and try to give themselves second and third shot opportunities. 30-second timeout, PJP.
4:48 left to play, third period. It's a 14-point game.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
All right, a reminder again to please subscribe and like our broadcast. We got a little trap here.
Yep, PV changing up, showing coming out a little 1-3-1 trap.
Green. Well, they leave the corners open in a trap sometime, and that's what happened.
Jason Green, his third three ball of the night. And as Al mentioned, that'll get you out of the 1-3-1 in a hurry. Great execution and delivery by Jason Green.
There's Hollingsworth. Man, they're just not getting the bounces.
Second chance, but can't quite finish it.
Well, they're hustling. McDonald over to Hollingsworth. Harkin puts it on the floor inside. Nice take, but he can't finish. The 3-on-1. Wise lost it somewhere. Good hustle there on the floor by 22 Owen Baker. And looked like Wise.
PJP will retain possession. Thought Wise got away with it. Looked like they could have called a little bit of a walk on him.
Hey, got it caught in his backside.
Yep.
Edwards Boone puts it up and gets fouled.
Edwards Boone's first opportunity from the line tonight. Actually, I think unofficially this is PJP's first opportunity from the stripe tonight.
I think you're right. PV, if they hadn't gotten the free throws, this game would be well over. The Pope got in foul trouble, early on in the bonus. Front iron on the second one. Here comes Hollingworth trying to push it. Rodriguez in traffic. Ooh, yeah, I thought he didn't call it, but he did. That's tough when you're off balance like that.
Absolutely. A little congratulations out there to a guy who's appeared on the PCTV network many, many times on the football field and basketball court. Braden Reed, who's committed to Villanova next year for football. Exciting congratulations to him and his family, and wish him well.
Going to a program, Villanova made the playoffs this year. Oh, man. All of a sudden, PJP has just killed him from three-point range. That is Edwards Boone.
Big kick out. Wise delivers the kick out. Boone knocks it down. Impressive impressive performance. 2/3 of the way home for the Panthers.
There's a much-needed bucket, cuts it to 19, but have it up to 21. Running scoop, no. Rebound Hollingsworth. Here comes Harkin. Harkin in traffic, has it blocked nicely by Robinson. No call. Here we come the other way.
Coach Wise is glue guy, and then he goes to the other end and gets fouled.
Wise with a nice dish. Yeah, boy, that is coast to coast right there.
Great defensive play, and then you love the full-out sprint. And the Panthers find the big fella running to the box, and he goes to the stripe.
Well, Dave, the students at least have sat down, but they're still very vocal.
They know their job. I got him standing back up if PV makes a run.
Okay. Yep. One of two for Robinson.
And plenty of heckles by the student
Oh, yeah.
section down below us. They're having fun.
Harkin, double team, kicks it out, three-pointer is good. That is Chase Kelly. It's Kelly, a junior. And it's a 17-point game.
PV needs a lot of that the last 10 minutes of this game.
Well, they're letting a lot of body going on, no call.
Boy.
There they call. It's one of those with a drive and the old reach out. Back in our day, Dave, we were talking, that was an automatic foul.
Yep.
Automatic.
It is kind of fascinating to see how things evolve in basketball with play and officiating and offenses and defenses and strategy.
Robinson all the way down the lane.
The glue guy now with 5.
Rodriguez from deep. Rodriguez with a follow, no. Robinson 1-on-2, doesn't matter. Scores and is fouled. This is Jake's time right now.
Good call. Harkin wasn't quite there, and a great take by Robinson. Going for the old-fashioned 3.
I didn't catch who made the outlet pass, but that was a nice pass. And it's a 22-point lead now, the biggest of the night for PJP. And the bench clapping it up. This is Coach Wise. Nice cut there by Joseph Keogh as he took it to the Hope Strong.
Coach Poison taking Harkin out here to probably give him a rest to the last minute of the third.
Nice inbound pass and a soft touch there by McDonald for the bucket.
McDonald, the football quarterback, has 7.
Oh yeah, Green.
Wow. Hey Jude for another deuce.
Kelly's having a good quarter. Chase Kelly very active. see if PJP can play for one. That's Wise being guarded. Better watch the 5-second call. Good D by Keogh.
See, I would consider that to be closely guarded the whole
I
time.
would too.
And
I thought that I would have called 5.
I mean, the old rule was closely guarded. If you were within 6 feet, you were closely guarded. Now it's almost like 6 inches.
I mean, he got any closer, he would have been facing charges. 9.7 seconds left.
Uh-oh, does he know the clock?
Tracy.
Oh,
Robinson.
great play by Robinson. Great block.
Man, Robinson on both ends of the court. We head to the fourth period. It's a 20-point lead for Pope John Paul.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Boy, Al, complete dominance here by PJP, winning all 3 quarters so far, 12-5, 17-11, and 20-13, starting at the defensive end.
Wow. Getting some bruises on both sides. We get a foul call to take it to the hoop. And now Damian Savior for Pope John Paul. Brady Basket's called for the foul, and it will be Jonathan Boyd at the line, shooting 2.
Lefty's first attempts from the stripe.
I love seeing these football players now for basketball. You get a chance to see what they look like. And both of these teams very successful, and they have a lot of the athletes on the court now who did play football.
Good hustle by the Vikings, but stays Perk Valley's basketball, or stays PJP basketball, I should say.
There's Savior, Damian Savior, trying to find somebody. Brady Bass down the lane, all the way in, up off the glass. No, but he will shoot a pair.
Yeah, PV really needs a good next 3 or 4 minutes of basketball to start making a move. They hope to get back into it. They got to take care of business at the offensive end. They can't be putting Golden Panthers on the line for charity shots.
Pass with a nice looking stroke. Oh, 2 nice looking strokes there. It's a 22-point lead.
Bass is in the books, his first 2 of the night. The Panthers going a little zone.
I think that's the first time I've seen it tonight. There is a long one by Boyd. Jonathan Boyd from the team bench. Oh, they leave a man wide open. The dish by Schubert, and he finds Kessler for the layup.
Great job breaking the press, double teams, and finding the big boy underneath.
Wow. Jonathan Boyd feeling the stroke. And all of a sudden, it's a 17-point game and a turnover.
Quickly, coach puts his son back into the floor general, Aiden Wise. Also back in Jason Green, so a couple of his top guns. Got about a minute and 28-second rest. And I can see PJP getting out of that zone here real quickly as well.
6.5 minutes to play. Plenty of time. McDonald, they better not give him any space. He launches. And a follow. Nice job by Keogh for the bucket. It's down to 15.
Again, like the PV energy and I like the second shots. That's what they have to continue to do.
Green all the way in. Oh, I think Green landed on his hip.
He's had a tough night, boy. He's took one in the head earlier and now one on his hip. He's going to be icing it up tonight when he gets home.
He's got a nice game. How many points does he have now tonight?
I have him unofficially for 12 now.
12. Patrick McDonald back to Kelly. Kelly finds an opening. Wow, the trees parted and there's a layup.
Chase Kelly with 10 points. And suddenly the Vikings show a little prowess at the offensive end.
Kessler, no. Bass with a nice board. Boy, Bass went up top for that one.
And PJP maybe not quite the size and the physicality of PV, but really, really doing great work on the glass at both ends.
Schubert found himself in troubles, tied up. It's going to stay. Pope ball. Good hustle there by Jonathan Boyd. Both teams using a lot of players tonight.
Both teams showing some depth. Coaches' confidence in using their bench.
Coming down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in the fourth period. 55-40, Pope John Paul. Nice backdoor cut there. And the bucket. The dish from Green. And he found Jake Robinson.
Beautiful delivery by Green, and Robinson knows how to finish.
Robinson's had a good second half.
He really has. He has 10 now. PJP now with 3 guys with double digits. Wise with 13, Green with 12, and Robinson with 10 unofficially, but liking that offense spreading the good around.
Ooh, it's triple teamed out top, and it results in a turnover. Green dishes, Schubert for 3. Good hustle there by Kessler. And I think they're going to try to take a little bit of the air out of it, which for PJP probably means 14 seconds. Oh, no. Green! Oh! Dave, that thing scraped one of the banners hanging up over the gym.
Jason Green, oh my goodness.
Boyd, nice pull up. Oh, nice move by Boyd.
Boyd now with 9 points.
They leave Schubert. Schubert throws it up. Does he get the bounce? He does not, but he will go to the line.
Unfortunately, at this time, PV can't be trading baskets. And that's what's going on, and the clock is really becoming the friend of the Golden Panthers as that clock continues to limit opportunities for PV to make a comeback.
Even the more PV presses and tries to double team, PJP seems to find the open guys. And there's a pair for Schubert, Jude Schubert. 3:44 left. It's back up to a 20-point game. PJP has withstood the rush.
Yep. every time PV makes a little mini run, Panthers have responded with a response of their own.
Well, Hollingsworth muscled that one up. And he will go to the line.
Harkin back in the game after an extended rest on the bench. Failed to mention Harkin is already committed to Rochester Institute of Technology. That was, they didn't invite you and I on campus there, did they?
No. Anything with the technology, engineering, no.
PV almost needs to get a stop every possession at this point.
Yep.
Well, that's a start.
Here comes Kelly. There's the three-pointer on the way. Rodriguez looked like he had it, and there's another man behind the defense. But a good block. Good block by Ty Hoppenwasser.
Hoppenwasser, the young sophomore, doing some good things for the Vikings.
Hollingsworth coming up short on the three-pointer. Would have been huge.
30-second timeout.
Coach Wise will call the troops on over, and we're going to take a break. 2:44 left to play.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes. OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
And here we go. It's going to be Pope John Paul basketball and full court pressure by PV.
PV does have a foul to give. They got to be aggressive. They don't want to foul the shooter, though.
They triple team him, and it's a held ball. And the arrow is pointing PV's way.
Great scramble there by the Vikings. They tied up Wise and get the ball. They need near perfection here this last 2.5 minutes. Harkin with the Euro step.
Oh! Throws it up high off the glass. And we'll go to the line.
Harkin now with 11 as he reaches double digits.
And again, PJP shuttling in players. Denny Owens checks back in. And there's the three-point play. Edwards Boone back in for PJP, and again, full court pressure. And again, oh, they're going to call
That's a good call.
Foul, yes. Good defense by McDonald.
Yep, McDonald playing a little defense there.
Yeah.
Quarterback goes to the other side, steps in. Great job. Again, it's down to 14. They have responded well, but they need this perfection to continue to have a shot at defeating the Panthers tonight, who have played terrific basketball.
Rodriguez off to Kelly. They can't get the open shot. Good tight defense by the men in blue.
Nice
Here's
defense.
an open shot. Hollingsworth.
There it is.
That's as close as they have been, I think, since the first half. And a held ball pointing Pope's way. Got Kessler coming back in. They're going to call Rodriguez for a foul, much to the dismay of several youngsters down to our left.
Yes, the Viking faithful not happy with that call as they living off the emotion here of a nice run here in the fourth quarter.
There's Green, it's a 3-on-1. Kessler with a little flip in for the bucket, and again they beat the pressure with an easy layup.
Great substitution. Coach Wise brings Kessler in and he finishes things off.
Harkin with a board, but taken away by Kessler. And we are inside of 120 now. And a foul in the backcourt by Patrick McDonald.
And they will walk to the other end and shoot as that basket by Kessler and that rebound is kind of put the nail in.
Yep. All right, timeout by the visitors. 1:18 left to play in the fourth.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
All right, Dave, we have 1:18 left to play, and both teams have really been very active, both sides of the ball, all over the court.
Yeah, certainly have, and you got to love the offensive balance we're seeing from PJP. Not only the great defense, but the offensive balance. Jason Green with 18, Jake Robinson 10, Aiden Wise with 13, and Jack Kessler off the bench with 9. He's come in and done some really nice things and settled them down here this last couple of minutes. And as they look to get their move to 4-1 in the Liberty division with the victory, PJP will fall to 2-3. So PJP still in the running for that Liberty division, and the top 2 in each division get burst into that final 6, and then they take 2 wild cards.
Dave, you mentioned it earlier. I think it was with Green, how he has the nice arc on his shot.
Does a great job of holding his finish, too. See how he holds that finish?
Yep.
Almost got the shooter's roll, but that's what you're looking for, that great soft backspin, so when the ball does hit the rim, it lands softly and gives you a chance to roll it in.
Harkin can't get the bounce, and a rebound by Kessler. And PJP just wants to play keep away. There's Edwards Boone, and a nice dish. Kessler from Robinson.
Yeah, Kessler's now the 4th Golden Panther in double digits. Love the sharing of the basketball.
Three-pointer partially blocked. Here comes PJP 4-on-1. Wise. Oh! Wise for the one-hander.
Sealing the deal, Aiden Wise.
Harkin in and out. Wise with 24 seconds left is fouled. It's an 18-point game.
Well, reflecting back to Coach Wise's keys to win, they wanted to play the game fast, which I think they have done so. They've done a great job defending the 3 against PV. PV finally knocked down some 3s here in the fourth quarter, but really kept a lid on that. And they wanted to keep Harkin out of the paint, and they've held him down and certainly done that. So great job by the Golden Panthers tonight, carrying out the coach's game plan.
He'll get one more. We're inside of 20 seconds. Long three-pointer on the way by Hollingsworth. Inside of 10, Hollingsworth. 3-foot long one there by Boyd. And the follow at the buzzer. 69-53. Pope John Paul over Perk Valley. Dave and I will be back to wrap it up after this.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
69-53, the final. Dave, very impressed. PV started off a little sluggish, but I mean, one thing we mentioned during the game, their defensive intensity did not let up at all.
Yeah, they certainly played hard. Jacob Harkin led the scores with 14, and Chase Kelly with 10 as PV. And I got to correct myself from earlier. PV now moves to 2-3 in the Liberty division, 5-7 overall.
Meanwhile, for Pope John Paul, their defensive intensity was great too. They did a nice job, I thought, handling the pressure, and their threes were dropping as compared to PV, which weren't dropping quite as frequently.
Yeah, again, love the defense that we saw, especially the first 2/3 of the game. I'm sure Coach Wise was pleased with that and the enthusiasm and the effort by the team. And then we love the unselfishness at the offensive end.
Yeah,
you have Aiden Wise with 15, Jason Green leads all scorers with 19, Kessler with 11, Jake Robinson 10. Again, 4 guys in double figures. You don't see that very often in high school basketball, but really nice to see. And the Panthers moved to 8-3 and 4-1 in the Liberty. So that sets up some big showdowns coming up later in the season with Springford and Methacton battling out here in the Liberty, as both programs, their goal is to make those packed playoffs. Everybody wants to play postseason basketball, and PJP certainly displaying or showing that they deserve to be there.
And one more thing I want to say, I mean, both teams went deep on the bench, and the guys that came in, they all looked ready to play, and they all contributed, looked very, very confident.
Yep, like the way both benches came out and really played hard. Didn't see any drop off with the intensity level and the effort at both ends of the floor. So each coach has got to take away some positives from this, and especially PJP with the development of Aiden Wise and Green doing some great scoring for them. I know they're looking forward to the future matchups coming down the road here on the PCTV network. And I think next week we're going to be at Springford, our first look at the Rams, and it's going to be a matchup of the defending champs, Phoenixville at Springford.
That should be a good one. All right, for Dave Caldwell, I'm Al Ganoza. For Gus Tellis behind the camera, thanks so much for watching on the PCTV network.
Yeah, you too.
Welcome to Theo's Jarls.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair our gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today? Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay? Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Koreatown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Καλή όρεξη.